It's the 22nd century, and our way of life has significantly changed. The most dividing of these changes is the Sibyl system. By reading your Psycho-Pass, the system has the ability to judge the likelihood of you committing a crime. You will be labeled a latent criminal. The Sibyl system has made the work of the police astoundingly easy. The police are given Dominators, a special gun. Point a Dominator at someone, and it will read their crime coefficient. If the number is too high, the Dominator will instruct the policeman to shoot. It is a paralyzed mode, but if the coefficient is deemed too high, lethal mode may be required. This is the world of Psycho-Pass. George Orwell's novel 1984 is, to my knowledge, the origin of thought crime. And thought crime is at the core of Psycho-Pass. Thought crime is an unspoken belief or way of thinking considered to be a criminal offense. In the world of Psycho-Pass, you are labeled a latent criminal and sent to a facility that few ever leave. In the show, our window into the lives of latent criminals comes in the form of the Enforcers, latent criminals who are being let out to assist the police. But there's more to the Sibyl system than what it does for the police. Every aspect of life is controlled by this system. As a result, no one really has any free will. Your life is decided for you. The Sibyl system will determine your aptitude for each job and assign you one. The protagonist, Akane Tsunemori, was determined to be capable of any job and was allowed to choose. This is a major rarity in the world of Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is the full realization of the nightmare George Orwell wrote of in 1984. In the first season, only 2 characters actually have free will. The first is the main villain of Season 1, Shoujo Makishima. He is unable to be read by the Psycho-Pass scanners or the Dominators, and as such, he is able to exist outside the system. Makishima sees no value in a society without free will.
サイマティックスキャンで読み取った生体力場を解析し、人の心の在り方を解き明かす。科学の英知はついに魂の秘密を暴くに至り、この社会は激変した。だが、その判定には人の意志が介在しない。君たちは一体何を基準に善と悪をより分けているんだろうね。僕は人の魂の輝きが見たい。それが本当に尊いものだと確かめたい。だが、己の意志を問うこともせず、ただシビラの信託のままに生きる人間たちに、果たして価値はあるんだろうか。
And throughout the first season, takes increasingly extreme actions to test the system.
だ、とても残念だよ。常森茜監視官。いや、助けて、茜！君は僕を失望させた。だから罰を与えなくてはならない。やめて、お願い。己の無力さを後悔し、絶望するがいい。
犯罪係数0、執行対象ではありません。トリガーをロックします。
As Makishima cannot be read by scanners or Dominators, he becomes a terrifying threat for the police, as their only weapons, the Dominators, don't work on him. This brings us to the other character with free will, the Enforcer Shinya Kogami. Kogami used to be a member of the police, but he got too emotional about a case he was working on, which ended up clouding his Psycho-Pass, resulting in him being labeled a latent criminal. When he realizes that the Dominators don't work on Makishima, he exhibits free will by taking matters into his own hands. He becomes a fugitive to take down Makishima.
正義は議論の種になるが、力は非常にはっきりしている。そのため、人は正義に力を与えることができなかった。
悪いな。俺は誰かがパスカルを引用したら用心すべきだとかなり前に学んでいる。
The very idea that gave Makishima his strength also led to his end.
なあ、どうなんだ、鴻上。君はこの後、僕の代わりを見つけられるのか。
いや、もう二度とごめんだね。
Makishima represents free will, but the protagonist Akane is not his antithesis. Instead, she strikes a middle ground between the ideal of the Sibyl system and the free will of Makishima. While she does live in the system, it is her choice to do so. The conflicting ideologies within a world where opposing ideologies are punished is fascinating, and it's why I love Psycho-Pass so much. Please give it a watch if you haven't. And if you like this video, please subscribe, leave a like, and share it. That's all from me.